Hello, my friends. I hope everybody's doing really good out there. As you can see, the kitchen counter is cluttered. It's got knives everywhere. And I want to get this video out really quick, keep it short and sweet, because I want to clean up these knives. I actually get a pair of white gloves, the white inspection gloves, the cotton gloves, and I clean them all up and I put them in these little bags here with the desiccant pack. And then I put them in their rightful order in my dresser, of all places. But anyway, that will be an all day affair because I can only do like 4 or 5 at a time before the disc, my herniated disc, starts acting up. So, but anyway, this is a big thank you to Stuart Harvey. He sent me this Get Well gift. And it's not so much about the gift. Me and Stuart do a lot of communicating over the email, and I consider him a good friend. He's always kept me upbeat about the things going on with my back and my neck. He's went through some physical problems himself, but he always keeps me upbeat and uh, keeps me going. You know, going for the gusto to try and get everything fixed up. So anyway, thank you very much, Stuart. Not only for the gift, but for being a really good friend that I can count on. And this is also a thank you for all the watchers and subscribers to this channel. A lot of you have also given me a lot of well wishes over the last few months. It's been a tough road, but I don't want to sit here and complain because you know there's a lot of people out there that are worse off than me right now. So, but anyway, thanks everybody. Thanks, Stuart. We'll take a look at this knife. Now, Stuart knows I'm in the electronics field by trade, and although I don't climb ladders and utility poles to work on the high power lines, there is a lot of times where I do have to work with high current and high voltage, and it's always good to have something in your pocket where if you need, especially with test fixtures, excuse me, I can't talk, test fixtures. A lot of times you just need to loosen a screw, put the wire in, and tighten up the screw. So this is going to work out great for a work knife. I do have one other TL-29 electrician's knife, and that's the Schrade Walden, which I use, but I don't want to overuse because, this is more of a collector piece where this is something that I can really enjoy and use and beat on. And it'll take it too. I don't know if this is Delrin, but you'll see there's like a Sawcut, so you get real good grip on it. It's made by Colonial, and you'll see that the quality on it is, above board. It has the spear point, which is kind of like a hybrid spear point or a high sheep foot and a spear point all in one. I don't know what the 35 285 exactly means. I guess I probably could have looked that up. But this is made, like I said, if we can get the tang stamp, it's actually an etch. There we go. Colonial. It's hard to see. Colonial 2020. Colonial 2020, Providence, Rhode Island. Maybe this is the model number because I don't see a model number on this side. And the second tool or blade is a screwdriver with a wire stripper, and this is to help you with cables to pull down the insulation. And this is pretty sharp. I'm kind of surprised. Usually a wire stripper, you don't want it too sharp because you'll start cutting into the actual wire. You just want to kind of cut the insulation around the wire. But I've used X-Acto knives and stuff like that to strip wire, so that won't be a problem as long as you know what you're doing. Nice deep nail nick. It does have a liner lock, but you grab that nail nick and it's coming up the first time. And as you'll see, it's solid. It locks in. There's no play either way. Liner lock, you just push off to the side here and it comes down. Got your bail or what is that, shackle, clevis, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is going to get some pocket time. I hope to get back to work as soon as possible. So yeah, I much appreciate it. But like I said, not so much, you know, I don't want to say I appreciate Stuart Harvey because he sends me gifts every now and then. I actually appreciate him for just being a friend. He does send a lot of gifts to the other YouTubers, so it's not like I'm special or anything like that. I'm getting a little emotional here. But anyway, I tried to see if I could send this to Stuart, and he doesn't want me to send him anything. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm probably going to try and put this up on eBay, and the money I make from it, you know, all the money, not just the profit. I paid like $25 for this, so whatever I can get from it, I'm going to donate to charity under Stuart's name. And yeah, that'll be it. This is pretty cool. Let's give it a little whistle. Hope that didn't wake everybody up. But yeah, I think this is like from the 50s, maybe even earlier than that. It's metal, and you can see it was made in England. So if there's any of you out there that might want to purchase this for $25, and I can send you the whistle, and then I'll put the $25 towards a charity. I'll ask Stuart what his favorite charity is, and I'll put it under his name and send them a check. So that's how we'll do that. And I'm not even sure if I can send anything overseas, because last time I sent Stuart a knife, I kind of fibbed a little bit on the customs declaration, and it got seized. So I don't know if I'm on one of their lists as a bad person who sends knives to a country that I don't know if they have serious knife restrictions as a country, but I know that they don't import knives. It's tough for someone on our side of the border to send a knife across the border, is basically what I'm trying to say. So, well, that's it. Quick video here. The other thing, let's dedicate Stuart's favorite knife. Let's take a look. I don't know if you guys know, out of all these knives out here, there's one that's out here that's Stuart's favorite. And every time I look at it, it does remind me of Stuart, because we talk about this knife a lot. And Stuart used to work on the railroad. I don't know if it's the Canadian National or what was the other one. There's CN. There's a couple railroads over in Canada. But he used to work for one of them right on the tracks and used to pound spikes just like the famous John Henry. So yeah, Stuart picked a really good knife to be impressed by, because once again, I still haven't seen one like this. You'll see a lot of the Shanton Morgan Auto, but this is just a plain slip joint, no locking mechanism or anything. And I haven't seen another one, just put it that way. And I look at a lot of knives. So yeah, Stuart, I'm going to dedicate this knife to you, and then I'm going to give some money to your favorite charity after I talk to you. And if anyone wants to purchase this for $25, that's exactly what I paid for it. I'll pay the shipping, and then we'll send a check for $25 to Stuart's favorite charity. So, with that being that, thanks a lot, all you guys, watchers, subscribers, everyone that's been involved. I know I've been kind of slow with the comments and the content, but yeah, I'm still trying to work out these physical things. I'm not going to lie to you and say everything's going real smooth, but it's going, and it's a lot better than it was. There's no more suffering there. For a while I was suffering. So we'll kind of just show you what's out here that needs to be cleaned up and put away. And I'll start doing that right after this video. And that'll be it. That's a spin around the block at the end of the program. So, my friends, until next time, take care. Peace. Bye-bye.